Henry Cavill talking about Warhammer 40k.
Geekiest thing would have to be my Warhammer stuff.
I love how, like, this is literally him. Every time he go to an interview to talk about a project that he's working on, he always has to, like, mention these other projects that he loves, like games that he loves. I remember when he was, I think, Superman, he was talking about Witcher. And now that he's talking about Witcher, he's talking about Warhammer.
Geekiest thing would have to be my Warhammer stuff.
We're talking Games Workshop, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah. It's that took me a while to
man.
kind of confess to openly and publicly.
Dare I say it? I know exactly what you mean. A collection of white undercoat spray paint that just lurks in the back of the cupboard.
Yeah, I was like, what's this? For graffiti?
Underarm deodorant. You know it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes I paint Cal. Certainly not Warhammer. No. No, that's a great answer. It's hard to top it, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah, I love it, and I've that's the stuff I've done in as far as hobby stuff, the stuff which my escapism is concerned. All the reading I do outside of work.
Escapism, that, like, there's no shame in
based
it.
around
Really,
that,
no
or
shame.
fantasy authors. So yeah, and I've been involved in the Warhammer world for
40,000 years.
40,000 years. No, well, longer, depending how you look at it. But since I was probably 10.
See, he even knows about
for a long
that. Like,
time.
it's not
Yeah.
even
Smell of paint in the
40,000
kitchen.
years.
Tell me though.
Literally brings back sense memories.
Totally agree with you.
Now we're on Netflix Geeked, so let's talk about what you guys personally geek out about. Henry, let's start with you.
Specifically which universe or just...
I mean, just anything.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
How long have you got?
Look at them all. Oh my goodness, here we go. I feel like these guys don't understand Henry. He is in a position where he's in Hollywood and nobody understands him. He needs to start streaming on Twitch. He needs to open his YouTube channel. All right, there is a lot of you, Henry, out there who do care about what you have to say. Who, when you start talking about this shit, they will be so glad to hear you and listen to you. Not all these fakers. Oh my God, here we go again.
You've got so many and I've got none.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, how much time do we have?
Listen, I'll sit here all day listening.
Ruling out The Witcher.
Yeah, no, The
okay.
Witcher. Okay.
I mean, the easy answer is Warhammer 40,000. That is my jam. I have been into it since I was 10.
What's your army at the moment?
Custodes.
Yeah. I'm going Necrons next year.
Necrons?
Oh.
Okay, all right, cool.
Were you
Shall we-
into?
Yes.
Were
Great.
you into this before, or is this a new thing?
Let's just assume that anything nerdy I've been doing for a good 33
Oh
years.
wow, we could talk for hours.
Yeah, no, so yeah, that's my jam, and that's the stuff I do in my free time.
That's amazing, amazing. I'd love to see your armies. Do you paint them yourself?
I do, yes.
that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Is it?
That is really...
Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's cool. Don't laugh at him. It is cool. See, that is the problem. He feels so not accepted in this community in Hollywood. They're all like laughing at it, taking it. I hate it. It's so disrespectful. They're trolling him. No. I feel like this guy is fine. But she, the younger one, Siri, like you're a baby. You don't know what you're like. What are you talking about? Why is she behaving like this? I hate it.
That is really... It's
Is
cool
it?
when... Yeah, it is cool.
Cool in
I
a
like
certain
painting.
world.
I like
yeah.
painting. There you go. So
It is.
I think I'd really
so
enjoy that.
therapeutic.
I think you'd be
And
surprised.
she's sitting next to him. I wish he would just turn towards her and say something like, "Young lady, you don't even know what cool is. You're just an imposter. You're acting as Siri in The Witcher. And you don't know what you're acting at. Like, you don't even know who Siri is."
Surprised. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
actually
think I really would.
There are a lot of characters.
I
from the
hate it.
Warhammerverse,
I'm
the
so
universe
mad
that I
right
want to be,
now.
but I can only really be one, because once I'm one, then
He's so humble. No wonder he left The Witcher. Look how these are the actors. These are actually his closest colleagues that are acting with him. Imagine all the people in The Witcher who were behind the scenes, who didn't interact as much with him, who had all the time to talk behind his back. If they are acting like this in front of the camera, sitting next to him, imagine what they're doing behind the camera.
And I can't be others. If it were to ever happen, if there were to be
I
anything
love
live
Henry
action,
so much.
I would have to
I-
be very
now,
aware.
after
of that.
this
It
video,
is obviously character rich.
I love him even more.
Especially the 40k universe. I
I'm so
suppose
mad.
I could play a different character from the Warhammer Fantasy universe versus.
I'm glad
the
he's
40K
not in The
universe,
Witcher anymore.
but
He deserves
again,
better.
I'm now just dreaming. So I'd have to speak to the guys at Games Workshop and
He's
see.
still talking about Warhammer. He would talk so much about it, and every time it's about The Witcher, you know.
I'm now just dreaming. So I'd have to speak to the guys at Games Workshop and see what happens.
5 years, you'd make a very good Greg Horizon. That's what I think.
That would be exciting, yes. But then I burn Primarchs and the Captain General. So I don't really know. I don't really know. When I do, I get very involved. I really get stuck into it, especially when it's a good game that comes along, like Witcher 3 or the Total War series. Love
What
those.
are you playing right now?
It depends. It depends where I am because I'm traveling right now, so online games are pretty much out of the question. Total War, Warhammer 2, that's the one which I'm on now because that's always a good jump-in game. I can always jump in, play for a bit, play for a few hours, pass the time,
I have to play
jump
this
out
game.
again, and then I can come back and nothing's changed.
think we're
There's
playing
something I've
Warhammer
been
today,
dying
too.
to say. Sorry, this is completely. I just
Thanks
every
for
day
following,
on
guys.
set.
Welcome.
On this set, I was grinding my teeth because there was no one who would know the reference that I'm about to give you. And I mean, even if you don't get it, there's some cameras here and there are people at home who will get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know Warhammer at all? Warhammer 40,000, that kind of stuff? That
Not
world?
the greatest expert.
Okay,
so,
that's
yeah.
fine. That's fine. There's people at home who are just gone, oh yeah.
See, this is his problem. He always wants to talk about it, but people don't know. Like, he wishes he can talk more. He definitely needs friends who are into this.
They're leaning in now. Go for it.
That chandelier looks like a Blackstone fortress. And I know that no one on set would have got that. And so I
wouldn't get it
have
either.
been biting my tongue about that.
I would be happy to listen to him.
You're in the right place at WitcherCon to say that. You found your people, my friend.
Yeah. And,
No, he
I mean,
didn't.
the set
The
design of
Witcher?
Andrew Laws is amazing.
I love it.
And I don't know if that was his inspiration, but that thing looks like a Blackstone fortress.
I love it.
One of your hobbies, and he's got a lot of them, ladies and gentlemen. One of your hobbies is you paint.
Makes me sound
you-
weird.
Well, you do have more hobbies than the average man, I'd say. But you paint. Is it World of Warcraft?
Warhammer.
Warhammer. I'm a fool.
Ah, dude, it's not. Wow, it's a World of Warcraft.
It's Warhammer, Greg.
Okay, Warhammer.
It's
So what? So you paint by hand?
Yes, yeah.
Does everyone do that, or can you buy them already
No,
painted?
you have to paint them, but it's just how much effort you put into it.
And you put a lot of effort.
There's the painting, modeling side of the hobby, and then there's the gaming side of the hobby.
Okay. And when you paint them, what do you do with them?
I feel like
then,
I would like
Henry?
to paint
Then
them.
you put them together in little armies and you fight against someone else's army. It is fun.
Oh,
I mean,
very
it sounds
fun.
ridiculous, but it is
Yeah.
fun.
Oh man, it doesn't sound ridiculous, Henry. It doesn't sound ridiculous, man. Own up to it. Be proud of it. Don't let them laugh at you like this.
No, toys. Very good fun. Do you invite people over?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Can I come over and play?
You can.
Here we go. Tell him.
That's amazing.
That's
Google
amazing.
and Zendaya are
Exactly.
Going, yeah, don't ask us.
Finally, Spider-Man came to the rescue.
Can I come over and play?
You can.
It sounds amazing.
Google and Zendaya are
Bless
going, yeah,
him.
don't ask us. Please don't ask us.
Bless
Imagine
him.
being is it makes it very
He at least said it. That's awesome. That's not even. That's not funny. That is awesome. What you are doing, my friend, is amazing. You made me think about doing that. To be honest, I finished art high school, and I'm into art a lot. And that doesn't sound like a bad thing to do, especially now that I'm getting into Warhammer. I'm playing my first Warhammer game. I played it yesterday and I'm gonna continue playing it today. And since I saw that Henry Cavill wanna like produce Warhammer 40K with Amazon Prime, I wanna get more into it, learn more about the world. We already watched like a video, like a recap of the whole story in like 10-15 minutes. Was confusing as F because there were so many elements and I still have no idea what's going on, but it was definitely entertaining. It's a huge world, very condensed, and the fact that it has so much history, it makes it even more compelling because I don't like learning about something in 5 minutes and moving on. I really like to like be in a world that is so advanced and there's so much to do and so much to learn, and there's so many games, so many books and things to read about, so it can like devour you for the next 6 months to a whole year, you know. So you can enjoy something for so long. But yeah, Henry Cavill, looking forward. Hopefully he will achieve his dream of making a Warhammer 40K a thing on TV for us.